Hi everyone, what a great afternoon we have here. The sunlight is just shining upon the snow. What a great afternoon we have here. What a great view. Well, this reminds us of our biblical text from Matthew chapter 18 verses 1 to 5. It starts by showing us that the disciples came to Jesus and they did not just come to him, but to ask him an important question. Do you remember what the question was? Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? This is a very legitimate question. Consciously or unconsciously, this question lingers in the heart of every man, for it is part of him to become great. He has been created to become great. But what is this greatness? Is this according to the standard of the world? To be the most beautiful or most handsome being in the planet? To be filthy rich? To be amazingly famous? Let's see how Jesus responds to this very important question. Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? It is striking because Jesus did not firstly respond to this question with words, but he called a child to himself and set him before them. Wow, what a powerful scene! The disciples asked the Lord how to be great, and he just set before them a child. This child can be cute and lovable, but it does not take away from him the reality that he is absolutely dependent to his parents in order to live. And consequently, this reality naturally makes him humble. Now we understand the words that came from the mouth of Jesus after setting this child before them, saying, "Truly I say to you, unless you are converted and become like children, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven." In other words, you will not become great in the eyes of God if you do not become like this humble child. True enough, Jesus explicitly highlighted this by saying, "Whoever then humbles himself as this child, he is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." But what is cool here is to realize that the image of this child speaks of Jesus himself. As Saint Alphonsus Liguori would say, the Son of God descended from heaven to teach man by word and example the value of humility. Can't you hear the voice of our Lord at this point in time whispering to you, "Learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." Awesome! Our Lord is just teaching us not just to be great, but also to find rest and peace for our souls. Then Jesus, our Lord, reminds us that this greatness found in humility, bearing fruit in experiencing true rest and true peace for the soul, is then perfected in loving God and loving our neighbor, especially those who are weak, the suffering, the marginalized, and the brokenhearted. As our Lord himself said, "And whoever receives one such child in my name receives me." So do you want to be truly great? I pray that you keep all these things to heart and be close to our Lord as you do your spiritual exercise. Then you will discover in a personal way the greatness he intends only for you. God bless you.